Hello and welcome to our first look at Whispers of the Eyeless. We're checking out the demo today. This is a brand new cultist simulator made by the group of modders from the Total War scene have set out and made their own game, led by Venris and the SFO team. This game is, it's about running a kind of Darkest Dungeon style cult that you're trying to bring back a bunch of old gods into the city. We're going to check it out for about an hour this morning and just give a little first dive into it, see how it is, see what it's all about, see if we vibe.
Aranthor, the site of my ancestors' greatest failure. An age has passed since the War of Faith, and the dead gods have all but been forgotten.
R.I.P.
Aranthor waits, yearns for their return. I will not fail. The front gate is watched. I will find my way in the dark. Well, well. Those who most need the light of the living gods are furthest from it.
Mouse over scenes to find interactable elements. Click them to activate. Activate an interactable element to continue. This guy is pulsating towards me.
Madness is
He calls to me.
Echoes in my mind.
Actions are shown on the text and screen, kind of behind me right now. Click to choose an action. You may wish to search the scene to make sure you found them all. Share madness's comforts.
Cackling, desires longing, swells in my heart.
Desire.
Wrath's feral urges burn in my blood.
Wrath. I mean, I'm all about madness.
Madness is cackling, echoes in my mind.
I love a good bit of madness.
The void can be a comfort. Behold, the lies of the living gods can be glimpsed within. But do not fear. Fate can be changed.
Stylized art is really well done.
Yes, follow. The web awaits us.
You know, it definitely invokes that like Darkest Dungeon aesthetic.
I have much work to do. This tunnel, it leads.
But also like a I don't know, paperback novel. The gods offer their blessings. I choose accordingly. Blessings will make you stronger and last for the entire tale. Bloody visage, perfect form, collective crescendo, or feasting. Lifesteal +2. Special protection per attack. Let's go with lifesteal. I feel like lifesteal is always good. Blessings you gain are stored here. They are not active until you equip them. Right click to equip a blessing or drag it to equip. Man, I am full of sneezes this morning. I don't know what's going on. Lifesteal. We also have madness for sanity damage. So I guess let's just equip. Equip. The prophet's primary attributes are shown up top. Health and a block keep the prophet alive. Sanity is used to activate gifts. Loot modifies the total resources you recover from a successful tale. Check the cells on the level of this dungeon. Choose a cell to continue exploring. Treasure, rest, blessing. An enemy is attacking you. A horde of rats were gone for treasure. When options are grayed out, they cannot be clicked. It means they must be built in the Sanctum. Okay. Hover over each option, learn what they do. Combat is turn-based. The prophet's actions are played first, followed by the enemies. Once the turn begins, all actions are played in sequence. Before each turn, there are several tactical decisions to consider. Actions, standard attack, and meditation are always available. The third action is granted by the prophet's weapon. Standard attack, meditation, bewitching strike. Suffer critical chance and evasion. Apply mania. I guess we'll do a little of each. Why not? A fan of madness? Can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior, the Changer of Ways? Select your passive for this turn. 2 passives, Eye of the Gods and Maneuvers, are always available. Sanity damage 2, special +2, and Witness Me is granted by the Prophet's Armor, evasion +20. That seems good. Your enemy also selects their actions each turn. You cannot see which actions they will select before the turn is started. Enemies do not select a passive. Each enemy has a unique passive. 33% chance to activate. If you reveal an enemy's actions, you will be warned if they will activate. Okay. Gifts must be activated before a turn begins. For this tale, the gifts have been chosen. You can change your gifts once you repair your change. Blah, 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 blah. Howling Frenzy, Envy, Maddening Reflection, Fate's Trick. Your special techniques will automatically activate when you use an attack action and the special bar is full. Your core blessing determines which special technique you use. Your core blessing has been chosen for you for this tale. Channel divinity charges are shown here. All right, there's a lot to start with. We could probably learn these step by step, but they can be used before combat encounters. Press this to start the turn. Toggle between normal and fast animations. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess my thought would be like, okay, the only things I need to learn for this fight are attack and this. You could probably just teach those and then teach the other things like as they actually come up. Smack. Smack. Chomped. Double chomped. We're bleeding. Sanity damage +2. Okay, this rat is like really low on sanity. Costs 25 sanity. Oh, okay. That uses my own sanity to cast. I see. So those are just kind of like special spells. Sanity depleted. Incoming sanity damage applied to normal damage. I got you. I understand. Smack, smack.
Is that my blood? No.
Desperation. Counter +10 if no actions deal damage. Protection +4. Let's go protection +4, I guess. Thought the dungeon too risky for the smugglers to utilize. 50 gold. And we also picked up a point in channel madness. 1 use per 20 madness ascension. Break it up, boys. Tutorial pacing needs to be looked at. Feel a bit of information overload, but loving the art style. Rat on a stick for dinner. I guess we'll go for a blessing of the gods. 1 damage per status effect. Damage when below health. Protection per utility action. Let's take a little protection. And then I guess we have to rest. What do we have down here? Character, inventory, journal. I mean, they haven't taught us any of this, so. A moment of zealotry echoed through the stone halls. Let's take +10 sanity. No, let's take loot. This event is an exit. For the tutorial tale, there is only 1 level. We have to fight the scavenger. Ah, okay. Meditation increases my sanity. I'm beginning to understand. So I could do things like sap his sanity. He has less sanity than he has health, so it's probably easier for me to go after his sanity. Defensive posture, standard attack. He feints, which he's going to do this next turn. Ah, okay, and all this stuff has like a cooldown timer on it as well. Actions +1. Envy, passive up 1. I feel let's go like special, special. No, we'll go double Bewitching Strike. No, we're going to go triple Bewitching Strike. We're going to Wrath out. Bewitched. Evaded. Bewitch. Ow. He's going to heal his sanity a little bit. He's about to get a special. That's 1, 2. I tell you what, why don't we trigger that? We'll do double maneuvers. That'll give us 4 special. That'll give us 5, so that'll trigger the special thing. Then we can meditate.
Reality is relative.
What is my special? That I'm not actually sure about. Defensive, reckless attack, standard attack. I guess I'm going to go with witness me. Maybe we do some dodging. He's out of sanity. He's got mania. We evaded nothing. I'm just going to keep trying to drive him insane, maybe. Hit him with that maddening reflection. So close. All right, he's done so.
So many voices.
Divine Vengeance, Madness. Gifts cost -4 per attack received. Madness, Sanity replenishment +8. Oh, that feels like a good one. Exit the dungeons and travel to the Sanctum. In future tales to the dungeon, you can travel to lower levels where you encounter more difficult enemies and greater rewards. We received an axe, a bunch of experience, some gold, whispers, awaken, secret supply. We got some relics, some insight, some faith, no notoriety. Can I equip this guy? I sure can. We were victims of our pride, and the whispers of the gods left us. I kind of wish the character models were like had all the coloring of the cutscenes, and the backgrounds were just like parchment. They do kind of like blend into each other a bit right now. But also, if we're early access and a demo, that could still be being worked up.
These cultists test my patience.
The Sanctum is the headquarters of your cult. Your cultists can be seen in the Sanctum and will begin each day working on the room you've assigned them. If they are unassigned, they will congregate in the central chambers and generate whispers. The Sanctum is large, Wazda around. Resources are shown down here. We have whispers, awakened, cultists, gold, supplies, secrets, and relics. writings are here.
What has become of this ancient sanctuary?
Door to this vault opened at my approach. It has been sealed for an age. This is the only area of the sanctum that has not succumbed to the passage of time. If needed, we can purchase supplies from the black market in the vault. Vault workshop, repair your chambers. Open the sanctum panel. Faith, needs, and notoriety. Rooms in the sanctum can be entered through this panel. The vault, the reliquary, the hall, and the chambers. Okay. The black market allows you to purchase resources or sell them for gold. Workshop allows you to spend supplies to repair the sanctum. Okay. Okay. Hover over icons in the screen to repair more. Repair the chambers to continue.
Such comfort.
Task fulfilled, new task. Skill points the prophet has earned can be spent here to increase his attributes. Every 5 skill points spent on a single attribute lets the prophet equip a permanent blessing. View and equip items, gifts, core blessings. Okay. So general tutorial comment is like, I don't need to see this stuff and learn this stuff until I have an item to equip, until I have a gift to equip. I guess I have an axe. Bleed and special, mania and special. I like doing sanity damage.
It is good to be away from the demands of my followers.
Stun, 1 enemy action. Manic outburst. Okay. Followers we don't have. We do have a level up. We'll go wisdom. Every 5 points you get a permanent blessing. Okay. Okay. Renovations can unlock mechanics, add functionality, or allow more cultists to be assigned. The first vault renovation allows cultists to be assigned to the vault.
Augmentations for the vault.
Okay. It looks like we have 4 cultists in total. Every day ends with the prophet undertaking a tale. Open the tales to continue. Choose a district to travel to. Select the old town. Make a note of the resources you can find. Okay. Time to depart.
Old town, where hard work goes unrewarded.
Okay. I guess we're right back into it. Oh, and interesting. So we get like different blessings on every level, it looks like, as well. Damage per active gift. Damage per active gift. Tales in the city are different than the dungeon. You can move through the regions freely to collect resources. I encountered one who heard the whispers and recruited them to her cause. +1 cultist. Beware of monitored grounds. These zones are watched. You may be attacked when moving through them. Combat in monitored grounds does not reward XP or blessings. This is the exit. Block per special activation. Steal enemy evasion and crit. Damage increased by protection value. All madness all the time. Gold. It'd be nice to be able to like choose to go different ways. Like it looks like there's 2 paths here, but I'm forced to take the one through monitored grounds.
So many sigils.
It's a bit confusing, confounding. Honestly, I think we could probably just beat the tar out of this guy. Donk donk. Ow. I mean, I guess Bewitching Strike is like our best thing. This guy's donging me up. He is going to faint next turn. He's also going to take defensive posture. So I don't need evasion. Let's maneuver for 2. This should just kill him. If not, it should activate my special. Which I'm still not clear. Maniacal laughter, enemy sanity -8. I see. All right, well, whatever. He's dead anyway. Blocks. Blocks. Block plus 50 when health is reduced below 25 once per combat. What a rat. What a dirty dog. He basically gets double. So he's better to probably knock down on sanity if that's the case. Crying, hello, how are you? No reward. And now we have to fight a dog. Critical chance 2 per attack. Specials is evasion, impair evasion. Okay. This guy's got low sanity. So let's hit him with the madness. Hit him with the Eye of the Gods. Hit him with the double bewitching strike. Let's get witchy up in here. Oh. Enemy block -15. Counter +2 on the next turn. And he's going to heavy strike me. So I feel like evasion I probably want. You know what? I might want a double evasion here if he's going for this big double hit. I lose 2 protection, but I already have 0. I have 60% evasion. Being mean to a dog. Grudge added. I guess the other thing here would be doing a maneuver to get rid of my status effect. But let's just beat up this dog. Evaded. How? Counter +2. Now if I do any sanity damage, it will do regular damage.
I hear whispers.
Block replenishment +4. Enemy damage -4 per active gift. I'm trying to remember like what are the gifts? Like, are these gifts? And do I have to click this to use it? Steal enemy critical chance for the first 3 turns. We're up against another refugee. I learned that killing this guy on sanity was the way to go. Gifts cost -4 this combat. Are these gifts?
Yes.
These are gifts. These are gifts. Also, how do I use maddening incultation? Let's go with the Eye of the Gods here. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to double meditate. I got no protection. Ow. It's got a standard and a reckless. So I'm going to go with that double evasion. Double bewitch him. We get a little bit of block now as well. We get 4 block per turn. Nice. Evaded the heavy strike. Try to figure out what tricks he's got up his sleeve. I feel like this guy is going to kill me at the rate things are going right now. He's doing another big reckless. We could stun his reckless attack. That's probably... Ah, that didn't quite work like I wanted. Bewitched.
The eclipse has found me. No.
So I don't know if it's just I did more than 25% of his HP on that last hit. I think that might have been what happened. Special cooldown -3. Apply mania 6 per enemy special activation. Yeah. Go crazy. Pick up gold. Get out of town. Oh, we have to fight another wild dog. Uh-oh. 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 I think I'm gonna die here. Evade? I feel like I have to just keep the 20% evasion to fight this guy. Steal enemy special. Oh, I can only do this like when he has his special active. I don't have any life stealing, no. That was on like the tutorial level. I guess now I see like why sometimes you want like 3 attacks. I guess let's hit him with an outburst. It's gonna kill my block. I can't cast any of these because I don't have enough madness. I think we're just gonna go all in. If he doesn't kill me, then I can win it by just beating him up right now. Get out of here, doggy. I like how you don't kill the dog, but he's just like, okay, I'll leave. I'll leave you alone. Sanity damage. Continue to the Market Commons. Recommended level 5. Yeah, I'm gonna return because we are about to be dead. We got 10 awakened, 115 gold, insight, faith, 60 experience, and a dagger. Unlocks lunging strike, does sanity damage. Oh, let's try that bad boy out.
I often long for the solitude I once knew. And yet...
Generate insight. Once the insight bar is full, a revelation will be available. Completing a revelation will conclude the demo. Is that what this button's gonna do? Aranthor, the vault, Tales, Chambers, Hall of the Faithful. This is our prophet. So this is damage, critical damage, special 2. Damage, base value, mania. Okay, so this does less damage, but builds up your special more frequently. I got you. And this does bleed, as well as heavy strike. And what is her special? Enemy sanity -8. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with the dagger.
It is good to be away from the demands of my followers.
Then I guess we'll look at this. Prophet, the remains of the Forsaken rabble you encountered on your journey to the Sanctum have graced us with their presence seeking asylum. Do you actually seek divine truth, or have the living gods simply broken them? Does your invitation still stand? Madness +10 and +5 relics. I love madness. We offer asylum to their minds by turning them over to the care of the broken one. Such divine beneficence. Bless cultist. Uncertainty grows in this cultist's heart and mind, offering them a blessing from one of the gods to reassure them and prevent discomfort. Gold, faith, or whispers. Our faith is at max. I feel like we have a lot of gold. We also have a lot of whispers, but we'll give them a blessing of wrath. Ah, and this is our insights down there. Okay, can we renovate anything? Choice of 5 common blessings. Forbidden bookshelves unlocks aspects of the gods. Unlock a permanent rare blessing of madness. For no price?
Arcana for my chambers.
Sure. 10 relics
Arcana
for the forbidden
for my
bookshelves. 20 relics. We could get the ancient armoire. Additional random god actions in combat.
Arcana for my chambers.
A cursed chest is next. We'll consecrate. Choice of 5 common blessings. Why not?
Our sanctum, anointed by the gods.
So I guess these are just like all of the options that you can get. Ancient armoire. Do I have to go into this room? Sanity damage +4. Sanity replenishment would be good. I think this is just like the list of everything. Tales. What else is there? The Hall of the Faithful. Must be repaired in the workshop. Aranthor. The vault. Aha, the workshop. A reliquary. Performs sacrifices and renovate to assign cultists to prayer. Manage notoriety. Renovate to unlock gathering secrets. The altar. Visit Aranthor during the day. I mean, sacrifices sound good.
Gather in this holy place.
I don't know how many supplies we have too. Feast. 25 faith. Golden supplies -25. Gold +10 per cultist. Needs +10%. Murder. Notoriety -20. Okay, so we have no notoriety. Our faith is good. And needs you want low. Now it's telling me to do this.
A convocation of the cult.
Task fulfilled, I suppose. Even though we really didn't need it. We can pray, faith, notoriety, sacrifice, health, sanity, and loot. Oh, we could also renovate this. More cultists. Different effects. There are blessings here as well. I can't seem to actually assign. I have 3 unassigned cultists. But maybe I can't put them in here yet.
Such dark divinity.
All right. Let's, I guess go... Dungeon has more relics. It has insights, items, rats, and scavengers. And then Old Town has an event for awakened ones. And a chance to gain awakened. Let's try the town again.
Old Town, where hard work goes unrewarded.
I like this. It's like you dive in different times each time. Ah, so now I get to pick 5 blessings instead of just 1. Instead of out of 4. Or 3 or whatever it was. Corrode. +2 per evasion. Damage per active gift. Critical damage +2 per attack. We do have that dagger, but... I feel like horror is what I want. I thought I was meant to get like a special item here, but... Protection, combat, blessing, rest, smuggling. Let's start with the fight. Ah, okay, so I get one of these per fight. Initial block, counter, or sanity replenishment.
Ah, the chaos of the unknown.
I'm curious, do I only ever get like one of those special things, or do I get to do that every single time? I genuinely don't know. We now have lunging strike. Which does boost up our special a lot. I guess Eye of the Gods. Oof. Oof. We got a heavy strike and a savage attack. So let's go evasion, double lunge. This guy's evading me left, right, and center. Ow. Looks like we only get the special if we land our attack. But this dog is out of sanity right now. Heavy strike and a standard will witness. We'll go with a double lunge. I don't know why our special didn't trigger. I feel like that should do it though. It does 5. It also does sanity. I guess we could hit him with that just in case.
Reality is relative.
Yeah, okay. So when we get our special, we do like this burst of sanity damage. That can be really good. Mania per enemy special activation. Or +2 per attack until hit received this combat. I could go with that. I feel like that would keep us a little safe. Then we'll grab a little blessing. Damage increased by protection value. Yeah, sure. We just got protection. Do some smuggling. Spotted a group of cloaked figures huddled around a stall that had been pulled up the main street into an alley. %50 chance for loot, 50% of notoriety. When attempting to garner more information from the smugglers, there was a misunderstanding and I was accused of theft. I thought to kill the smugglers for their offense, but there were too many witnesses. Failure reverses the first effect. So it's I can do this every time, but if I screw it up...
Curses.
So now all these cost 29 instead of 21. And we have Bestial Laceration. Apply 2 bleed and critical hit chance 20. I'm not like clear what I need to cast that. Let's sap this sucker's sanity. Rah. He's gonna reckless attack, so let's dodge that. Do this double lunge. Yikes. Yikes. No evasion at all. I should have double lunged here so we could trigger the special. Double reckless attack? Okay, we're gonna do passive +1. We're gonna do a double evasion, double lunge. My rare blessing, disabled evasion. I actually don't have it equipped. And I'm certainly not going to equip it right now because I really need it. Okay. Now we'll put it on. Got him. He got the block. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna do a maneuver so we can do an extra sanity blast here. Okay, why didn't my special trigger? It should have.
Reality is this will not be my end.
Sanity damage isn't affected by block as well. Oh, that just gave me notoriety. Okay. I'm gonna take loot and we're just gonna have to exit this encounter.
Reality bends to my will.
I should have taken that health. I forgot we were gonna have to do a fight here. Oh man, there's no way in hell I survived this. This dog's gonna cut me up. Oh, double heavy strike. We're gonna go with the double. Can I de-equip this passive? I can't. Oh my god. Oh, I screwed this so bad. If I do 2 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scruff McGruff. I'm gonna have to just keep. I guess I can't do evasion though, right? Because this disables evasion. So there's no point in me doing that. So I might as well just do. Honestly, I might as well just keep stacking specials. It's my only chance I have. That'll get me a bunch of sanity back. Oh, this also kills my protection. I built bad. We built bad.
The choir's song.
We're not making it out of the caves with this one. If I cast this, does it kill me? Real talk? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trigger the special! Trigger the special!
No! I must not. Please.
Well, we tried.
Do not forsake me.
We tried.
I am restored.
Ooh.
My faith, unwavering, shall see me returned to their service. It should not have come to this. I must do better.
Do cultists die, or does just a random character die? Faith drops, notoriety skyrockets. Awaken gold, a bit of experience.
These cultists test my patience.
Unfortunate news from the disciples. They report that they have been followed to the Sanctum by an unknown agent. Shatter their mind. A blessing of madness. Cool. I like how the place like starts to fill. The cult's hygiene could use improvement. Wow, we are underpaid. Neat. Neat. Oh, okay. Because we have like people working in the vault, we also get supplies every day. We get gold every day. You get level ups here like little bit by little bit. Select one permanent blessing of madness. Yeah, so 5 common blessings. This would give me 6 common blessings to choose at the beginning. That allows me to embody the aspects of the gods. This gives them 2 additional things and a higher chance. Cool. Oh, I really like that. That's a neat little addition. The Whispering Tome. The broken one has no shape, no form. Like a broken mirror, each shattered fragment showing a different reflection creeps into the mind and feeds on memories. I wonder if this is my like XP bar here at the bottom. And it looks like there's a couple different areas you can go into once you unlock Aranthor. Right now we're just in like the old town and the caves. Is it possible to? Must be repaired in the workshop.
I see. Yes.
Here's the workshop. We don't have supplies for any of that. Allocation of resources. Custom ratio of gold to supplies to your cultists to gather. Has room for more cultists. Ooh. You can also then do things like buy a bunch of supplies for gold.
Lodgings for mine. Your sacred altar is restored.
Cool. Oh, neat. Lets you just do some nice little cult work. Oh, I do feel like we are so the broken gods, so. Let's thematically pick as much as we can here to go with that. Well, I'll take this big statue as well. You gotta have at least one big statue. Divine craft granted with every 20 ascension gained. Construct god renovations. Okay, still a lot of stuff there to unlock. The Hall of the Faithful as well. We can do callings. Sanctify a cultist as a disciple. A show of force. Oh, so this is like you can send your cultists out on missions as well. Assign a disciple to the calling. I don't know that we have. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. Hold on one second. We got to buy some supplies. And we can go here. We can devote a cultist to madness. Now we actually have a cultist we can use. And we can send this guy on the job. 77% success chance. I need one additional supply. Oh my god. Take a basic tactic.
Or else.
Cool. Notoriety. I don't know if notoriety is ever good for us. I lose secrets, but I can lose notoriety.
My disciples are most useful.
It's interesting because like we had an event in the town that was just like you gain 10 notoriety with nothing else to it.
The powerful fear for themselves above all else.
I'm just exploring. Passive acquisition of secrets. Calling missions for your disciples. Specialized disciples. Allow movement for more characters. And then we've also
Old
unlocked
Town,
the city.
Home of the undesired, the lowly, the shunned. A sigil for every soul banished to Old Town. A permanent reminder that their gods have forsaken them. Do not despair. You are not unwanted. They call to you. Listen. Hear them. The arrogance of the living gods will be their undoing. I will awaken Old Town and bring salvation
Cool.
to all
Alright, I get it.
those abandoned within.
You corrupt the low town and use it to take over high town. The burrows, the abandoned ward, the market commons, the docks. You can pick up Awakened. I'm assuming there are other things that you can do in these areas. Maybe there's not. Maybe it's like only if they have that stuff above them. And then I'm assuming once we get up to the city, there's other stuff we can engage in there. Task fulfilled.
A relic of Old Town's lost glory.
Oh.
I wonder if this decrepit eyesore once guided my ancestors to port before the War of Faith.
Whispers of the Eyeless.
Its time has come. The whispers grow louder with anticipation.
I just wanted to click everything I could.
The collapse will certainly kill these urchins, and Old Town will no doubt mourn their tragic demise.
Ooh.
Despair is madness's most twisted appendage. Saving the children could prove useful. Who would suspect children of serving the will of gods long dead?
We're gonna let these children die.
Of all the near infinite possibilities of their lives, this end was surely the most merciful. Now,
Yes, mercy. That's why I did that.
may bring its comfort to the Old Towners in mourning. I have furthered their salvation.
By standing by and doing nothing. Madness Ascension 10, a reckoning of madness. And then the insight continues. Cool. Well, I like this. I'm really curious to see where it goes past the demo. There's certainly a lot of like hidden systems in play here. There's certainly a lot to take in. At first, there's a bit of information overload for sure that I think they got to kind of sort their way through. But otherwise, it gives a very good like Darkest Dungeon vibe. Sort of a weird like reverse dungeon crawler where it feels like you're coming out of the dungeon and into town. And I don't know, I like that about it. I love a good game about a cult, so I am curious to see kind of where they develop. This team has a history of like pretty consistent development in the modding scene with everything right now, so I am ever so curious about all the other secrets. There's definitely a bit of like lack of information sometimes that you see in things that I don't know if they're going for a bit more of like a cultist simulator book of hours style, like missing information. But I feel like where it's such a strategy based game, I think generally the more information, the more tool tips you can have, sort of the better. It doesn't really hurt. Some stuff still isn't working, but I think that's kind of like intended because you're not meant to know what you're meant to be able to click yet. So it'll be interesting to see how it all expands and grows out.
I see. Yes.
Yes, I see. That's going to be it for our first look at Whispers of the Eyeless. Thank you for joining us. We'll keep an eye on this moving forward.